Showing you everything I got at the Sephora sale and testing out a lot of new Patrick Ta products, and I will have my thoughts at the end. The Sephora sale is still going on, so if any of these products are good, I'll let you know. I got a ton of Patrick Ta stuff. The first one, which I've been eyeing, is the palette, the matte palette that he has. And this is the Major Dimension 3 palette. So I'm gonna do a full face of all the makeup that I picked up and some new stuff that I got before the Sephora sale, and let you know my thoughts. I'm using the Peter Thomas Roth Instant Firmix. I picked up the new Makeup Forever concealer, and this is the shade 1.5R. I've already used this a couple times and I know I like it. Makeup Forever really does good products. We're gonna go in with the Impressive. A little powdery, but that doesn't really mean much. We're gonna go into the color Tiramisu. And just do this to like carve out the eyelid. I like the undertones that's in this palette. And everything here, like I bought myself, so just FYI. And we're gonna go in with this shade here, the darker brown, Fundamental. These are blending out really nicely. And there's not much fallout once you put them on your eye. This brown here. I'm just gonna put that in the corner of my eye. We're gonna do more of like a smoked out look, just so I can use as many colors as possible. I did do a couple videos for the Sephora sale of my favorite palettes that I already own and have been using for a long time. So you can check that out if you're looking for some additional options. We're gonna go in with this creamy color here, non-negotiable. Okay, these are really nice to blend. They're like not stiff at all. I just put a tiny bit of that like more white color in the center or in the inner corner. And then I want to do a little bit of a wing, so I want to try, he has two cream colors in here, black and brown. So I'm going to go in with the black. Really creamy. I wonder if you can use this on like the inside of your eyes. I always tell beginners to use an eyeshadow when they're doing their wing because it's much easier to fix. This cream though is really nice. I bet you if you're a beginner, this would be definitely a step towards like a liquid liner. That would be easy for you. And I'm gonna see if we can put it in the waterline, because how convenient would that be? You don't even need to bring liner with you. My voice is still a little weird because I'm still sick, so ignore that. I like that it has this little like flap here, because when you have creams and powders, like the powder is going to get in the cream and stick. So it's a really good, smart idea. I recently picked up these half lashes from Amazon and I've been really liking them. I have smaller eyes, and a lot of times like the demi lashes are like a full lash on me. So these are actually a true half lash on me. And these were like $8 for 10 of them, or 12, I don't know. So they're cheap. So I'm just putting a little bit of duo glue. I'm just gonna prep my face. So I ended up getting like some Charlotte Tilbury stuff, so I figured I would do a little bit of Charlotte Tilbury here too. This is just the Hollywood Flawless Filter. And then I'm just gonna put on a little bit of the highlighter. This is the Spotlight color. If you struggle putting lashes on, I highly recommend this tool. They have like knockoffs of it, but for whatever reason, this velour lash one works better than, I've bought in both, so. If you're ever in a rush, never do wing liner or put lashes on. Just want to hydrate my lips a little bit. This is the Grande Lip Serum. I picked up another color of the Hourglass Veil Skin Tint because I like it, but the color I got is kind of light. And I got the shade 8. So that might be a tiny bit dark. All right, and this is the shade 6. I'm just gonna mix them together. This is a really good one if you have dry skin, texture. I have both. So I have a lot of texture on my chin. So this is a really nice one that doesn't emphasize. This is definitely light coverage. So probably like a good everyday one. My skin is like extra dry right now. If your skin's ever dry, just hydrate it after you put your foundation on with a spray. My favorite's the MAC Fix Plus, if I can talk. I already own the Patrick Ta bronzer and sculpting duo, but I bought the brush, which I've been wanting to get for a really long time. So this is like the updated one. So it has like the sculpting and then buffing side, and you can use this for, I'm just like going in like this. If you have light skin, I have the shade She's Sculpted. It's a good, really good shade. It's the perfect undertone. The brush is really nice. A little trick to really snatch your jaw and like make it pop is go like kind of do like a L shape here. And it really snatches that area. So you can tell a difference. I also picked up quite a few blushes. I got the Patrick Ta one. I don't own any of his blushes. This one's She's a Doll. Ew. This is like the color, I feel like, of the year. Is this like pink with a little bit of cool neutral. And then I also got the Charlotte Tilbury duo. I had posted earlier that I wanted to pick this up, and I did. Like, look at that. So pretty. I don't know if I'm going to use it, so I'll just swatch it. Her blushes are amazing. Yeah. Okay, and then I'll swatch the highlighter. It's very soft. You can't even really see it. I already know I'm going to like that color. I also picked up the Danessa Myricks blush. I already own one, but I picked up the color Prima Donna. This is a really nice color. It's so vibrant. Boom. Her blushes are amazing. Those are something that's worth investing in. We're gonna start with the Patrick Ta one. I'm gonna swatch both. So this is the one. Oh, these are like really more like sheer creamy. Like that compared to the Danessa Myricks. And then this is the powder. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting the cream to be deeper and the powder to be lighter. Although, you know what Patrick Ta does? He does the powder first, then the cream, but I'm just gonna do it this way first. I'm gonna just use a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury. It's really light. We're gonna go back in with the bronzer. I'm gonna use the other fluffy side of the brush. Now let's go in with the powder side. Oops, go this side. Yo, what the f? Well, that's really bright. That's super pigmented. I'm just gonna show you the Prima Donna one from Danessa Myricks because now that this side is so bright, like look at that. I have the Charlotte Tilbury powder in medium. So I'm just gonna powder my face. Oh, you're gonna love this. So I ordered stuff from Sephora and they were like, if you spend over $30, you get a mini Charlotte Tilbury powder, pressed powder. And I was like, oh, I already have a mini Charlotte Tilbury powder, like this size, right? This is the mini. mini Charlotte Tilbury powder. Like, what the fuck? This is the light color. Now let's use the highlighter from Charlotte Tilbury. Can you see that? Oh, I forgot to put concealer on. The concealer for this almost feels like it's like a serum one. I would say it's more like medium, light medium coverage. And then I also got this LYS eyebrow pencil, and I actually like it. It's in the shade Taupe. I like how it's like angled. It's like a triangle. All her stuff is shaped like triangles. I don't know why that is. Does anyone know why she has all her stuff shaped as a triangle? There's got to be a reason behind it. And then I also picked up this Kosas. This came in a little like set. Just finished the under eyes, and I'm just going in the light brown shade. And I'm gonna go in with this darker brown here. I'm really liking the tones on this palette. They're very flattering. I picked up the little duo that Charlotte Tilbury has, shade Iconic Nude Pencil, and then the Lip Gloss Pillow Talk. Little swatchy poo. They're really creamy. I haven't even opened this one yet. Look at the little applicator. Shaped like a heart. It smells like kind of minty. I'm not sure about this applicator. It's weird. You may have seen my other video that I recommended like all the Sephora brand recommendations, and I was looking for a blue liner to tightline my waterline, and I just ordered this one. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. I'm so picky, but it's like a navy blue-ish color, and it's their waterproof ultimate gel eyeliner, and this is in the shade Navy Shimmer, although you can like barely see any shimmer. Okay, I like that one. Sephora eyeliners, like they're really doing a good job. This looks really nice. Here are my initial thoughts on the Patrick Ta stuff that I picked up. So first, the mattes palette. I really like this. The cream liner or eyeshadow, you can use as a inner like tight line. Although it seems like it comes off a little bit. But the shades, I really like what he did with the shades. These are very neutral and would work with a lot of skin tones. I'm really happy I picked this up. So initial thoughts, I'm liking it. For the blush, I guess I have to play around with this. I want to try his little trick with the powder first, then the cream, because maybe that will look better, because the powder is actually more pigmented than the cream, which I thought it would be the other way around. So I'll have to work with that. The brush I really like. It's fun. It's definitely good for contour, and it's heavy. I don't know. I like it. This I already know I love. So this is the Sculpted palette. So this is definitely worth picking up. And it's nice, you kind of get 2 in 1. The Charlotte Tilbury blush, I love the color. I know I'm gonna be definitely wearing this winter. Blush, this is a really fun blush color. Makeup Forever, I'm liking. I think it would be really good for people with dry skin. If you have fine lines, I have both. And this is not emphasizing that area, so I'm liking that. Charlotte Tilbury Duo, I like. I'm not sure about the applicator on this thing because it's weird to apply, but I like it. The liner from Sephora, definitely like this. I like this color too. I do have another video of all my favorite colors and products from the Sephora line, so you can check that out. I'll link that below. I'll keep you posted as I keep using these products. Follow if you want to see more makeup tutorials and product reviews.